Hello YouTube, it's Big Don 1190 here. Well, the first thing I need to say is I am sorry. I am sorry to those of you who are upset that I have not posted a video in a while. So hopefully that's a lot of you. Lol. But anyway, yeah, so I'm sorry I've not done a video in a while. But today, you might be able to see, it's 8:13. It's not exactly the best time for a ride out. That's PM, by the way. Not exactly the best time for a ride out. But I'm just sat in the house and getting restless and shit, and I just wanted to get out on my bike. It's been raining all day, and now it's dry, and the roads are dry, so I thought I'd come out. I've not really got an aim for today's post. I always worry that what I talk about is not very interesting to a lot of people, partly because I frequent BCF, that's Bike Chat Forums, by the way, and they hate vloggers on there. I always worry that what I say is, obviously I'm hearing a lot of people say, oh, these fucking people go on the internet and talk about their lives as if it's so interesting. Well, yeah, I suppose that's kind of true. That's pretty much what I do, because I love watching. My favourite vlogger by far is Byron Von Grumble, and I love watching his vids because they're just so well. And I kind of edit my videos in a similar way, cut out all the bullshit and just put in the what I would deem to be the funny or interesting bits. But then again, my second favourite vlogger is Royal Jordanian, and he has no talking at all. Oh yeah, this is new. This is new. Got a new screen. Went for those one of those double bubble jobbies. It's just not bad. I mean, it's made the ride smoother, and I've noticed on the motorway my head isn't being like tugged back at like 70. And yeah, so that's good. But what it is, it's a little bit noisier. What I have also had to start doing is wearing earplugs when I'm riding now, because this fucking exhaust is so loud that it really drones on the long rides. And I come home after, a full day. Like I did about 300 miles the other day, went up to Thornwick Bay with a couple of mates, and it was a fucking brilliant ride. But my ears, my left ear was actually hurting when I got home. Actually hurt, not just a little bit ringing, fucking hurting. So I was like, right, I need to sort this. So I bought a load of them earplugs. So that's what I'm having to do. So now that the ride's smoother, but a little bit louder, I've got my earplugs. Oh, another thing. To those of you interested in tattoos, I got a tattoo. I got another tattoo. Well, I've got a few tattoos. I've got a Celtic shield up on my shoulder, and I've got a poppy on my chest, and I've got I think previously was my favourite tattoo. I've got the Incredible Hulk on the back of my leg, which is a talking point. But yeah, I got this new tattoo, and sadly it got infected, which was not good. Biking related tattoo. But it's basically a picture of a skull with a motorbike engine in it. I think it looks fucking boss. But yeah, it got infected, which is a bit gutting. I'm assuming my fault, not looking after it properly, but but it just needs a little bit of a touch up, and then it'll be fine. Should be a good vlog next week, going up with Edgy to go pick up his new bike. He's buying the Triumph Speed Triple 1050.
Triumph friends!
Which is a sexy beast, so hopefully that'll be a fun vlog back. Get Edgy starring in a video too. And in other news, it's alright mate, I'll just wait for you. No, I won't. These roads are. Ooh, bit of tow down there. Do any Manchester bikers subscribe to me? Like, if you are from Manchester and you watch my videos, or from near Manchester, give me a little comment. I need more ride out friends.
Ride out friends!
I joined a couple of forums with the hopes of meeting new people and having a few more riding mates, but I joined BCF Bike Chat Forum because it's a national forum. You know, you don't often find people who are local to you. And I joined northwestbikers.net, which is a brilliant forum, and there's always ride outs, but a ton of people turn up to the meet. So like, you meet up for a quick blast and they expect, you know, kind of 10 bikers or whatever. 30-40 people turn up, and then it becomes a bit of a organisational nightmare. Well, not really a nightmare, that's not fair, because we do have a good laugh. Different groups of riders, you know, you're not going to gel with everyone that you meet. I like to go somewhere nice. I regret nodding to that man. I didn't nod to the scooter. Yeah, I generally don't nod to scooters, but I nodded at the gent behind him. It was dark and I couldn't see what he's wearing, and then as soon as I got closer, dude's wearing a fucking chavvy stripy jumper. I should have known it was a YZF 125, I think. Stripy chav jumper, no gloves, no leathers, no boots. So if there's anything I've learnt, you're more likely to come off on a 125 than you are on anything else. Ooh, that's going to bring up a bit of debate, isn't it? But yeah, I think you are, really, because like a big bike like this, I've got strong brakes so I can emergency stop very, very quick. So if someone had pulled out of there, I would have stopped in time. Another point for the big bikes: louder exhaust. So there's a Smidsy, and you can say, sorry mate, I didn't see you, but you certainly couldn't say, sorry mate, I didn't hear you. And just a bigger bike, better lights and stuff, more people like to see you. But in terms of just falling off just through your own doing, but then also, you know, on a bigger bike you've got bigger tyres and certainly a better choice of tyres, and I'd say better brakes, better handling. You can get some very good handling 125s like that YZF-R 125, but I don't know anyone who can afford to have one of them as a first bike, especially if you're going to sell it after 6 months, if you're going to get a big bike. I mean, if you're going to have it for years, then yeah, get one. That makes sense, because it's 4K for a vehicle that you're going to have for quite a while. It makes sense, but if you're going to be doing it while training, you lose a lot of money very quickly when you move up to a big bike. Right, that's the conclusion I've come to. Bigger bikes, better and safer than small bikes. Just so you can see Lim Dam, to anyone who's not been. So you know, if it's too late to go anywhere proper, just I usually just come up here because it's not a bad road up here, and then it's a fairly nice spot. You can tell it's windy because those waters are normally calm as anything. This is the new screen, hopefully you can see it. Power brands. Alright, let's crack on. So yeah, I'm going to head home now, seeing as it's officially dark and you can probably see fuck all on this video. What the fuck's the point in that? Whoa! Talk about last minute decisions, love. Right, what's she gonna do? Yeah, she is. Fucking idiot. Fucking dickhead chavs. In a girl's car. I kept saying she because it's a girl's car. There's a couple of fucking dickhead chavs. Love it. Hear that popping? That sounded good. Anyway, that's all for today, folks. Good evening. Ride safe.